All right, welcome back to the school year assessment coordinators, guidance staff. Just want to give you a real quick update on assessment as it relates to state level assessment in our district. In the email that this video was sent to you in, there's a link to our assessment coordinator, excuse me, not assessment coordinator, that's me, to our assessment calendar. Building principals, I think, are going to share this with staff, but in the event that they haven't done that yet, just a quick update for you. So what I've done is I've tried to break this into fall, mid-year, and spring assessments. Included the windows as far as the month and date that the window opens, as well as it closes, and the grade level ranges that that assessment covers. On the bottom, anything that's highlighted in green, that is a required spring assessment for accountability purposes. More information on that as it comes out from the state, probably sometime in September or October. As far as our fall assessments, just to reiterate, that quick update for this year is no WKCE at all this year. Our science and social studies test that was given through the WKCE last year, that shifts to the spring in a new state level assessment for science and social studies to be named at a later date. DPI is telling us we should expect that announcement sometime in September. So as soon as I get that, I will pass it along to you. As well as the windows, you'll see that it all right now it all says to be determined by DPI. But I am anticipating, based off of the information I've got, it will be March, April, and May will be the window that we're looking at. So as far as the updates, PALS, no changes there. As far as the windows and the grade levels, STAR Reading and Math stays the same. Ames Web for kindergarten all stays the same. Quick update on access for our ELL students. That assessment will be computer-based this year. So doing some research on that, and I'll get that information pushed out to you as well as our ELL staff as soon as more information comes available with that. As far as ACT at the high school level, no changes with that. Same time frame. We're looking, single day testing for ACT plus writing. And ACT work keys the following day in March with the makeup a couple weeks later. That does coincide with our spring break again this year, as you are aware. ACT Aspire, only change with that is we're not given the fall assessment at the high school for our 9th graders, only the spring assessment for 9 and 10. So you can see the window that's there. As far as the replacement for the Badger 3.8 that we gave last year, that assessment has not yet been named. Announcement should be coming mid to late September, as well as testing dates. Again, I'll communicate that to you as soon as possible, but we are anticipating a window of assessment for March, April, and May for that assessment. And again, it's going to be grades 3 through 8 for that assessment. It's important to remember, though, at the high school, our 10th grade students are required to take a science and a social studies test. That'll happen sometime in the spring. Don't know exactly when that's going to happen. Our 4th and 8th graders also will take a science and a social studies test. As far as the civics test, if you hear any information about that or any staff asking about the civics assessment or the citizenship test, that actually doesn't roll until next school year. It's up to us as a district to decide what grade level we will do that in. We will probably look at doing that in our civics courses. However, most of our juniors will have had civics this year. So we'll come up with a plan for that, kind of roll through that piece. I have had some conversation with our social studies department on that already, but just kind of plant that in the back of your mind. So again, you'll get the link to this. If you had any questions, give me a call. Happy to come and meet with you when things calm down a little bit, but just want to give you a quick update since we're not meeting face-to-face for a little while. State level assessment doesn't come until spring other than PALS, and that's pretty much old hat now. So if you have any questions, again, give me a call. Have a great year. My goal for you this year is that we reduce the amount of time you have to spend on coordinating assessment so you can spend more time doing the important work of meeting with our students and providing that support that they so dearly need and that you are so gifted at doing. So, hey, have a great year, and we'll talk later.